Hi, I'm Michelle Holdforth and I'm with Community Care, and I am here to share with you some warm up exercises before you go out pole walking. First of all, let's just remember that pole walking is amazing for our posture. It is something that supports the lower body. And if you have had any kind of surgery on the hips, the knees, the feet, the ankles, even lower back, using poles while we're walking is supporting more than more than just a cane would support. So it's strongly recommended in rehab that you walk with poles. The other thing too is that you have more of a chance of burning more calories and using more muscles if you're doing it briskly and with the proper technique. So I'm just going to quickly go over the posture technique. And with posture, what we want to make sure is that our shoulders are above our hips and our hips are above our knees and our knees are above our ankles. So that's our really good posture. And one idea to get even a better feeling of posture is to bring the poles behind you so that you can rest them in the elbow creases and then feel your body just straighten up just by doing that. Go for a walk and just feel your posture. Keep your gaze forward as you would walking anyways. And you just want to feel that your body is upright and strong. So this is the feeling that we want to have while we're not only pole walking, but just walking generally at any time you want to be nice and tall. So the urban poles have a left and a right. So they have a rest on a hand rest on the outside there that you can press down on. And when you press down on that, you can feel your triceps engage and you can feel that you're going to have enough support there to loosen your grip. So when we're walking, we want to have a nice loose grip. We want to have soft knees and soft shoulders. So the first few exercises I want to share with you are super easy. We're just going to take our poles in our hands and we're just going to let our arms swing. Just let the legs be nice and soft right now, maybe foot distance, hip distance apart, and just let that just swing left and right. And once you feel that you've warmed up enough there, you can just add a little bounce to the knees. Keep the belly in, and let's just relax the body. We're just going to warm up before we go out for a walk. And then at the end, we'll do some stretching as well, and I'll do another video for that. So keep that going. Maybe go a little bit deeper. Remember to bring that belly in. All right. So you can carry on any of these exercises as long as you'd like, but I'm just going to go over them for reference for you. So we're going to hold on to both poles just in front on the outside of our body at the front, and we're just going to pick up one foot, support the other foot with a bent, soft knee, and let your leg just swing nice and low. And as you feel a little more comfortable and you feel warmed up, take it a little higher. And remember to always do the left and the right. So I'll just, to be even, I'll do both sides here for our demo. So these are just for reference. There's a lot of stretches and exercises you can do, but I'm trying to hit every muscle of the body that we're going to be using in our pole walking. Another thing that we can do on one leg is we can just, again, soften the knee of the standing leg, lift that foot up and do circles in one direction and circles in the other direction. This is getting into your hip flexors, and don't forget to keep the belly engaged. So pole walking does use about 90% of our body's muscles. Let's do that other foot in both directions. And continue to go from one foot to the other when you do these exercises so that you stay balanced and one leg doesn't get tired over the other. Picking up one foot again, we're going to do ankle circles in both directions, and we're going to point and flex that foot. We'll do the other one, ankle circles, using those poles for support and that posture, reverse and point and flex. All right, let's move more into the legs here. We're just going to take a step forward again using the poles and just bring yourself forward into a lunge. And I'll go sideways so you can see my body is upright, my knee is not going to go past my toe, and my back heel comes off the ground. So we're just going to keep it moving, just stepping left and right. And the reason that we keep it moving is because we want our warm-up stretches to be dynamic. So we're moving the muscles, not holding them. And we'll keep going like that. So you can continue on and do a few more of those. I'm just going to move up the body a little bit here as we come up towards the waist. Let's take our poles into hands. Soft knees, feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward. We're just going to take our arms out front with soft elbows and a very gentle twist, bending into the knees when we do our twist. And just going left and right, keep it moving. And don't go too far at first. You want to make sure that you can feel good doing this. And as you feel better, you can go a little bit further. Again, bending into that knee, using the belly. And the next one that you could do after you do your twist is still holding onto your poles. We're going to take those poles, soft knees always, belly in, and just take them up and down. And we're going to move into the shoulders by doing this. Up and down. And you can do maybe 8 or 10 of those. And then when you've done that, you can keep them up and just move left to right. Getting into the side ribs. Still in the belly, but it's the side, the obliques. Keep those elbows soft. And let's come back. When you're ready, back to center. You could do a few more of these. And we're going to now take the poles, or one pole in one hand, and just hold the other one. You could use it for support if you like. But we're just going to have the pole out in front and just holding it in the center. Do some twists with the wrist. We want to make sure that when we're walking that we are not getting into our wrists. Our wrists and our hands are soft on the handles when we're walking. Try not to grip them. And then let's do the other hand. So we've pretty much touched almost all the parts of the body except the neck. So we'll just do a couple of quick moving exercises for the neck. Also, keep the neck loose while you're walking and the shoulders loose. When we bring them up like this, we have tension and we don't even realize we're doing it. So try and keep the shoulders down and back a little. But to warm them up, let's take our gaze over to the right and then back to center and over to the left. Not too fast. So just going from left to right. And then when you're finished those, you can take your chin down and just come down and up. And you'll find that as you go down and up, as you go through maybe 4 or 5 of them, that you should be able to just bring that chin down a little bit further and keep that going. Feels so good. And at the end of your walk, you want to do that again and hold it. Same with the one that you were going left and right. Hold it and feel that nice deep stretch in there after you've been walking. So these are a few stretches that I wanted to share with you. And Community Care offers pole walking. Right now it's 3 times a week, various locations throughout the Peterborough region. And it's a wonderful group to come out with. We go on trails, and just want you to also make sure that you bring your water with you and any kind of safety, whether it be food or medication, have that with you and come out and enjoy some pole walking. And we'll see you for some cool down stretches and exercises shortly. Thank you very much.